Today I have acclaimed actress, best-selling author, and co-founder of Modern Prairie, Melissa Gilbert. Good morning, Melissa. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Tell us first of all about Modern Prairie.
Modern Prairie is a company that my partner Nicole Haase and I founded about 2.5 years ago now, and it is sort of designed primarily to create a space for women 50 and older to communicate with one another through all of these incredible changes that we're going through in our lives. And there's a retail component to it as well, but our retail component enables us to have the events that we have that women attend on everything from dealing with grief during the holidays, traveling by yourself for the first time, to making a great pie crust. I mean, we cover the gamut of everything. And we have an app now and this wonderful community of women who, without any prompting, have now gathered and are providing each other with the support and love and understanding and encouragement that each of them needs. It's really an amazing thing to see.
Definitely. Now, talk about your partnership with Pancreatic Cancer Action Network.
We partnered with PanCAN this year. Primarily, I mean, the impetus was obviously my connection with Michael Landon and my connection with Patrick Swazye, mentor and very dear friend, both of whom died from pancreatic cancer. One of the things that my partner Nicole and I talked about early on was that as soon as we were able to, we were going to create the ability for us to give back for all of the generosity that we have received as a company. So another one of the wonderful things of our retail side is that we're now able to truly give back, and we've created all of these beautiful purple products, which is the color of Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. We have pocket squares for you dudes. We have bonnets. We have all kinds of things. And all the proceeds go to PanCAN. And PanCAN is just an amazing organization because they're working on everything from support for families and people who have pancreatic cancer to treatments to eventually, God willing, a cure, so that no one has to suffer from this disease and no one has to watch a loved one suffer through it and die. Because right now, the prognosis for pancreatic cancer is once you're diagnosed, it's really, the survival rate is incredibly low.
Speaking of which, what do you want our audience to know about, first of all, pancreatic cancer, period?
Pancreatic cancer generally, once it's found, it's usually too late. So until the early detection things like the Pronuvo scans and full body scans are more available, if there's any way to do them and find a way to get them done, I would recommend those. You look at Maria Menounos' story. She went in for a Pronuvo scan. They found a spot on her pancreas, and it was early enough that she was able to have it removed surgically. I think keeping up with wellness is really important. Um, and also that, although the diagnosis of pancreatic cancer is a bad diagnosis, there are treatments available and there's new stuff happening all the time. And it's important to keep doing the research. And the best place to go for that information is PanCAN, because they have the latest information on everything pancreatic cancer.
You know, you put up the handkerchiefs for us dudes, the purple handkerchiefs for the guys. What about shirts and t-shirts and pullovers?
Well, we could work on those. We do have shirts for men. They're not purple, but we could definitely think about it. I would not be adverse to you wearing a sunbonnet, though. You could pull this off. I don't.
I think some guys could pull it off. I like to see some NFL players on the field wear that. That would be cool.
Now, if you put a sunbonnet under a helmet, it may protect them from CTE. We don't know.
Oh man, I've been speaking with Melissa Gilbert. She's best-selling author, acclaimed actress. Of course, when we say acclaimed actress, everybody remembers Little House on the Prairie. It's a great show. Michael Landon. From there, he was like a dad to me, second dad, all the way to Highway to Heaven. So, Melissa, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Women. And I have to say one more thing. One of the best movies beside Next of Kin has to be Dirty Dancing that I love Patrick Swayze in.
He was a very special human being and an incredibly talented person. And, you know, if we can do this for him and eventually eradicate pancreatic cancer so people like he and Michael Landon don't suffer and pass, I'm all in.
I'm all in too. Thank you again for joining us on Morning Blend.
Thank you. It's great to see you.